Hello, Awaken creators. Today we are going to be talking about following the unknown. Very scary topic, right? I know usually I have a little bit more of a plan going into these, but I'm really trying not to do that. And I am learning a lot of really good lessons about not having a plan. And it actually is starting to really pay off. So I wanted to come on and just talk to you about the fears that can come up when we follow the unknown, but also the great miracles and blessings that can come to us when we step beyond what we think we're capable of. So welcome to all of you who are watching live and to those who are watching this recording. This message has found you, I believe, at the perfect time. And we're going to go ahead and get into this. So I was having a conversation with my partner yesterday about the unknown, and we were listening to some Eckhart Tolle. Hi. And there was a moment when Eckhart was talking, and he was saying how, once you really step into awareness, and once you really make a commitment to be present in your life, you have a couple of choices at that point. You can open yourself up to the unknown, and you can allow experiences to find you, people to find you, opportunities to find you. That's one of the ways that you can really embrace the unknown. One of the other ways that you can embrace the unknown is through creations that want to be created through you. And because we're Awaken creators and we're talking all about creativity and really embodying joyful presence in our creative journeys, this really started to resonate with me, because when a divinely inspired idea comes to you, it can come as this fully fleshed, fully formed creation that you see in your mind's eye, or you feel it, you sense into it, but you're not exactly sure how it's going to come to fruition. You're not exactly sure even what it truly looks like when it's all done. Or if you're even capable, you might have some doubts that come up. But if you pursue that inspired creation in joyful presence with every step, it will come into fruition perfectly. Like, you don't need to grasp the idea and then start planning everything, right? Oh, it's got to be like this and it's got to be like that. And, I have to figure all of these things out. And I talk about this in the ebook that I just released, Creative Flow for Overthinkers. Because after inspiration, you move into the mind, you start to conceptualize things, but we can get stuck in that conceptualization process of creation and start needing and feeling like we need to plan every single step and anticipate every single problem. And then what happens? We don't end up actually bringing anything to fruition, or we end up stressing ourselves so much that we lose the motivation and the passion that was coming through. So by following the unknown, by allowing yourself to believe that this creation has chosen you to be the one to bring it into the world, and just leaning into the trust of that and allowing the next steps to be presented to you naturally, divinely, you're allowing the creation process to really flow without your having to do much of anything with it in terms of manhandling with your ego and forming it into the thing you think it needs to be. You get to just be with it, be present with it, be joyfully present with this thing that wants to be created through you, and enjoy the path start to open up. Enjoy the doors start to open up. Enjoy the magical people that you meet who start to open doors for you. And it didn't come through efforting. It didn't come through you figuring everything out. It came through you surrendering and allowing the not knowing to be okay. Allowing the not knowing to be what leads you to the next stage in the process. So I hope that those of you who are really struggling creatively to try and figure it out, take this video as encouragement to set that on the shelf for a moment, because my guess is you've tried that a million times and it has only led to stress. And let's instead lean into the idea that by being in joyful presence, by enjoying the unfolding of the thing, by just being with the painting, by just being with the writing, by just being with the creation, that other things will begin to align as you continue to emanate and vibrate with that joyful presence. More joyful opportunities are called unto you. And then you take the next step there, right? And it begins to unfold. So there's a way for you to do this. There's a way for you to creatively flow without forcing so much. And if you are an overthinker like I am, you may be interested in the ebook that I wrote. It's full of journal prompts. There's 10 journal prompts in there to get you to really kind of start unraveling the thought processes and belief structures that are leading you towards this overthinking and not moving into creation. So if that sounds like something that would be helpful to you, the link to it's in my bio. But otherwise, I want to just really encourage all of us, including myself, to be less afraid to follow the unknown, to just allow things to unfold as they will, and to take divine inspiration when it comes. But anytime that's, you're not being presented with the next step, I think that your job at that phase is to enjoy it. I just did a video on this. The point is to enjoy it. So if you can encourage yourself to enjoy it a little bit more, I think you will be well off. And speaking of following the unknown, I have a big announcement to make. I am moving. And I'm really excited about this. Awaken Creators is going global. We are going to be operating abroad, and I'm really excited to announce this to the community. And especially, I know that I have quite a number of followers who are not from the United States, and I'm just letting y'all know I'm coming for ya. We're going to expand, we're going to grow, we're going to be the global community of creatives, enlightened creatives that I envision in my mind, right? I'm following the unknown. I don't know exactly what it will all look like, but I know that it's going to be founded on love, and I know that every single connection and creative who connects with me is intended to connect with me on their journey, and I am just so thankful and honored that we have the opportunity to make that connection, whether it's just you need a little inspiration or you need something more intensively healing, like one of my programs. It does not matter to me. What matters to me is that you feel loved and nurtured and held in this community, in this family that we are creating here. So to those of you who are living abroad, I will be announcing this more and more as it comes into form. But it's very exciting. I'm very excited to take my family and to just go live life much more simply and to really dive into our passions fully and completely. All right. So if you have any questions about that or you're interested to know more, you can always send me a private message. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should be following me over on Instagram at awaken.creators. But wherever you are, make sure you like this video, send it to your friends if you enjoyed it, if you got something valuable from it. Share me, and also make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell so that you know the next time I upload, and you can carry some of this creative love in your heart during the day. I love you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Have a great day and happy holidays to everyone. Take care.